This is Giving Purpose Podcast.
This is your host, Ana Pimentel-Calero, along with co-host Joe Neto, and we are very excited to have you listening in and would like to introduce you to our guest. Lakeshia Phillips-Marshall is the executive director and founder of Justin Parker Warrior House, along with her husband and co-founder, Leon Marshall Jr. Know firsthand the impact of a life-threatening diagnosis or the death of a child has on the family and throughout the community. Having coped with the loss of their son, Justin Parker, Lakeshia and Leon have shared their experiences to demonstrate that even though people can experience immense grief, there is still life to live on the other side of tragedy, leading to embrace a normal new life while managing through a lifelong healing process. So that was a lot to unpack in that introduction, and that's probably just the tip of the iceberg. Would you like to just tell us who you are and what do you do?
I'm Lakeshia Phillips-Marshall, and I run a nonprofit by the name of Justin Parker Warrior House. And what Justin Parker Warrior House is a foundation. It's actually a legacy in honor of my son, Justin, who passed away from cancer. And what we do is, in remembering the things that my family went through while Justin was battling cancer, we give back to families who are caring for children with terminal illnesses or cancer in the form of like gift cards or gas cards. We adopt families during the holidays and just pretty much be there for them, like people were there for us when we were going through.
Why do you continue? Like, what makes you want to keep going?
Well, we continue this work because when we were going through it, there were different struggles and things that we were going through. And we felt that there needed to be an organization that helped families to go through those things. I just remember the things like who's going to cook dinner, or if you have another child at home, who's going to, care for that child. Like you said, a lot of times the focus is on the child who is sick, but childhood cancer doesn't only affect the child, it affects the whole family and the community and friends of those who are connected to that family.
Can you tell a little specifics about like where do you do it, or I know you're based in the Bay Area, but a little bit of background, like do you partner with any hospitals or any specific area like that's your home base?
Most of Justin's care was done at Lucille Packard Children's Hospital, so we like to definitely give back to the hospital. They have child life people who are in the Bass Center, which is a center where the kids go to get chemo and things of that sort. So we donate coloring books, we donate toys so that when kids are coming in for treatment, they have things that they're able to do and they're not only focused on the chemo that they're going to get or whatever it is that they're going to get that day. We also partner with different social workers within the Bay Area, so the local hospitals that have oncology. We will partner with them. They will reach out. They will refer a family, and we will reach out, see what the needs of that family are, and do everything that we can to help support that family. And if we're not able to do it, then we'll reach out to other organizations that can help.
What does a typical routine when you do have a family reach out to you? What's your first step in recognizing a family or bringing a family in?
We get the referral, and I'll reach out to the family, introduce Justin Parker Warrior House to them, see if they are familiar with Justin Parker Warrior House. If they're not, then I give them my background. A lot of times they have a child who's going through chemo, so I let them know that I've been there. I've been where they are, and I'm just reaching out to them to see what it is that they need. A lot of times they just want to give for the child, especially like when we adopt families for Christmas. The parents are more focused on the child, and I let them know, okay, this is the list for the child, but what about you? What is it that you need? Do you need a spa day? Like, what does your significant other need? Because we want to make sure to encompass the whole family, because we understand that they're all going through it.
What communities do you target a certain community? Are you doing it? Is it open to anybody that, any community?
It's pretty open to any community. One year we had a family out here from out of state. Their son was having heart transplant and they needed to get back. So I reached out to another organization and was able to get them all airfare to fly back home. So it doesn't, I say in California, it doesn't necessarily have to be like the Greater Bay Area. We've gotten referrals from Contra Costa County, from other counties out of the way. So it just depends. If we're not able to help, then we definitely reach out to other organizations and say, hey, we have this family. We're not able to help them with this. Are you able to help them with that? And then we will get them linked up. Our purpose is to give back, bring more awareness to childhood cancer, as well as we also partner with Be the Match and do a bone marrow drive. So we get people to register to be on the bone marrow registry, because a lot of minorities, Black, Brown, Asian, there's not a lot of people who donate. And there's a lot more children being diagnosed, as well as adults with different cancers. And, a lot of them may need a bone marrow transplant. And you don't have those people who are registered. So we try to bring awareness that way as well.
Is there any other way that folks can get involved or get a hold of Justin Parker Warrior House?
There's like a link to an inquiry form on the website, and they fill it out, and then I get a notification. So I've had people who, want to volunteer, want to refer a family, or want to feature Justin Parker Warrior House or whatnot, and they just reach out. But the phone number is also there or you can email. So the website is www.justin, which is JUSTINPWH.org. So it's justinpwh.org. The email, we have a Gmail, so it's Justin Parker Warrior House @gmail.com, or my personal email, which is l.marshall@justinpwh.org.
Thank you for listening to Giving Purpose Podcast. For more information, you could visit our website at givingpurposepodcast.com.